Hi guys, I just wanted to say, oh Lord, I'm rough. I guess I'm looking mighty rough from driving all night long. Last night was really awesome. I really, really enjoyed being out on the road with Scott. It was just, we met up at the airport. We got to see each other for about 3 minutes before we both got a ping to go to parts unknown. My first trip was all the way down to Don Cesar, which was all the way down on St. Pete Beach. And that one right there, I ended up getting $40 for it. Boom. And then she gave me a $7 tip on the app. I did not get any cash tips at all, but that's okay. I looked at my algorithms when I got home, and I had gotten close to $30 tips in that, which is really, really good. I ended up by the end of the night, by the time I shut down about 5:30 in the morning, I got a total of $160, and that is really, really great. I'm glad that Scott and I got out there and we hammered hard and we did well. Um, I was feeling bad for him at first because I was almost at $100, and when I asked him at one point where he was and how, how he was doing, he was only at 50. And I was feeling really, really bad because I was telling him, what a good night Monday nights are, and you go with it, and you try to make it back to the airport as much as possible if you can. And then on that final trip out of the airport, then you just go with it. And you've got to start your day out with a good mood. You just got to. Yeah, there's things that go on in life and everything, but people out in that car, they don't need to know, that, you're struggling to pay rent or this, that, the other, or whatever. Is It was absolutely fantastic. Athena, come here. Athena. Uh, my son's cat decided she wanted to come in and visit, but she doesn't want to come over and see me right now. You know how kitty cats get sometimes. But my Belle, come here, Bubby. Shelby Belle. Hold on just a minute, guys. Oh, Shelby. This is my Belle. Yes, that's my Belle right there. That's her. That's my girl. Yes, her so pretty. I'm a little worried about her right now. Gonna have to take her to the vet myself sometime real soon. She's got a couple of growths going on, and I'm thinking at least one of them may be cancer. My baby girl. But yeah, we did really good last night, and I'm very proud for Scott. I'm happy for him. I am happy for me. I'm going to be able to get this cracked phone fixed today. As I'm basically, actually, no. I made $170 last night because Brent says, "Honey, you're only $5 short of the whatchamadiggler, what is it called? The phone insurance, the copay." So I'm only $5 short of that. So hopefully I can get my phone fixed today. I'm gonna get a hold of Assurant and get my phone fixed today, and get things taken care of. And then I may go out as well again tonight But I do have to take my mom all the way to Bartow, which is about 60 miles due east from here, tomorrow for her doctor's appointment. And we've got to be there at 11 o'clock. She just came out and asked me if we could possibly move it to a later time. And as soon as I get through with this, then I'm going to call the doctor and see if I can get done for a later time. And then maybe I can stay out a little bit later tonight if I choose to go out tonight. Tuesday nights generally are not the best night to go out on and make money, but that's been everybody's theory lately, and I've been kind of thinking what Scott's saying. It is spring break. That rule does not apply maybe at this point. Um, so I'm not gonna start out as early as him. I was kind of hoping that maybe he would still do the same shift that I do. Generally I start around 9, 10 o'clock at night and anywhere between 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Because sometimes by 2 o'clock in the morning I've already hit my $200 goal. Because generally that's my goal when I go out is I want to make $200. Uh, some nights if you make $80, it's a good night. Especially in the summer. $80, $90. Some nights that's a good night. But I was talking to my husband just the other day, and I'm like, since we've really gotten to learn our market in the last year, we've gotten better at making money, and that feels good. He only goes out every once in a while, of course, because he's got a full-time job. He works from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 1:30 at night, and generally I have to wait till our son comes home before I can go out to make sure that somebody's here for Mama. Because I don't want to leave her here by herself. She has dementia, and she's going downhill. It's a sad thing, but I feel honored. I feel blessed to be able to take care of my mom. I don't want to throw her away. I've worked in nursing homes where people get thrown away all the time, and it's just not right. And how we as healthcare people being in healthcare and working with them day in, day out, they end up being our family as well. And when they pass, we feel it just as if they are our own family. And I don't want my mom to become one of those statistics. However, if she was to ever to go into a nursing home, I would be there every day. And they would never know what time of day I would be there. That is for sure. I've done it before when she had to go in for rehab. And, yeah. They never knew when I was coming. I'd come in at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd come in at 7 o'clock in the morning, I would, just, yeah. They never knew, and that's the way you gotta do it. If ever you have to put your loved one in a nursing home, make sure that you have access to that facility 24 hours a day. Do your research and make sure things are right. Go through the place, do a tour, smell, look, watch people's facial expressions, everything. There's so many tells. Just like in the rideshare business, there's the tells that you get from the back seat, whether or not they want to chit chat. whether or not, they want to be quiet, you need to be quiet. Is, it's all a crap, you've got to know how to read people. And the 21 years that I've been a nurse, I've learned that. Worked psych, I have worked in the ER for 10 years. That was my love. And then I moved over here to Pinellas County from good old Polk County and started working nursing homes. I am an LPN. And in the state of Florida, about 12 years ago, we all got kicked out of the hospitals. Regardless of, even if you were going to school, you got kicked out. Basically, one day we got called into HR and said, I'm sorry, you no longer work here because of your status of being an LPN. Sucked? Yes. Thank goodness I already had a job that I was working over here part time that I went into full time. And boy, that was eye opening, for sure. Yeah. But so how's everybody doing today? I know nobody's here on live with me yet. I know I've been running at the mouth for the last 11 and a half minutes, and um, nobody's come and joined me yet. You're still either sleeping, it's 9:30 in the morning here for me, or you're out there on the grind or doing what you got to do in order to make your life happen. And but I just wanted to jump on real quick and just say what a wonderful night last night was. $170, and I couldn't be happier. And know that I had Scott out there where I could message him and, hey, how you doing? We're cheerleading each other back and forth, just, keep on pushing each other. And that's, you've got to have people out there, with you. Um, you don't have, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to go out there and be alone. And I praise God that I found a friend in Scott. He is, he's such a wonderful man. Um, with so much information. He just wants to help people with the information he has. It is awesome. I love when we get together. We have so much fun. We laugh. We joke, and oh my gosh, y'all can see us together. It's hilarious sometimes. Oh my gosh, especially at the bum lot. And it is absolutely hilarious. Although there was that one time we almost got our asses kicked. That was a little scary. But that's another story. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy with last night, and I hope everybody out there is doing well today. And maybe I'll get back on later on and chat with you guys some more, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to interact with you guys. Um, I got to go run up to the pharmacy, grab some of my mom's meds, get some of my meds. I got to call the doctor to see if I can get Mama's appointment changed to a little bit of a later time where it's easier for us to get there because we basically have to be leaving at about 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's still too close to rush hour over here in this area. And to go to 60 miles to Dewey 54 275, it's going to take all of 2 hours to get there for sure. And Mama gets really, really nervous in traffic, so I'm gonna probably try to get this appointment changed to a later time. And if I can't get it a later time tomorrow, then it may have to be a later time on Thursday. Well, guys, I hope everybody's doing well again. Like I said, hope you're having a good day. Stay positive. Go out there with a good mindset. Set your goals. Try to meet your goals with a smile on your face. Don't let that last ride that you had in your car ruin the next ride that you're going to get. Because sometimes those people will try to do it, and you just can't let it happen. Um, I shake it off, and I just, it's a different person. I can't let that last person dictate how this next set of people are going to be. So I've got a few things I've got to do. I just wanted to jump on real quick, say hi to everybody. Miss you guys and miss interacting with you guys the last couple of times I've gone live. And of course, I have this itty bitty small population. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well and get out there and bring positive vibes out there in the world because there's not enough of it, that's for sure. So get out there, be positive, make your life positive, turn turn that negative into positive, and keep it going, guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. I got a few things to do, and then I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, probably right here in this recliner, so I can hear what's going on in my room in the next minute. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon.